All right, Badger, now's your time. And you're doing nothing. You just covered up.
Oh.
Boots and pats and boots and pats and boots and pats and boots and pats.
That's it?
That's all I got. Badger, you did nothing. Like, you didn't shake your titties. You weren't interested in all. Like, what the fuck? You got a problem today? You cool? You don't want to shake your titties? We have guests here.
At least just shake your booty
A little
cheeks.
shimmer of, like, shim? I don't know.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Wow.
Undercover titties.
Undercover titties today. Wow, that's pretty lame.
Very covered titties.
Very none-covered titties.
They're burnt. They need protection.
Your titties are burnt?
They're burnt.
Oh, we'll get into that in a second.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to
Son of a
Pigz Radio,
bitch, I broke my
broadcasting
Xanax.
live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Other Psychiatrist, Pigz Radio, episode 215. By the way, I like how you interrupt the intro song
Shit.
to let us all know your Xanax broke.
I saw like a little nug right here. I'm like, oh shit, that looks like Xanax. I'm like, oh fuck, I had Xanax in my pocket. Shit.
Isn't that an everyday thing, though?
Yeah, but I don't like breaking them out. Well, I do. You break them, they actually hit you faster, so.
I'm surprised you're not, like, chewing them.
If
or
you
snorting
need
them.
Xanax, call in at 909-475-7449.
Fuck.
Our guy will hook you up.
He's going to call.
I like the slow
He's gonna call
release.
us. Hey, I'm calling for the Xanax. Like, wait a minute, I do have the Xanax.
Oh, that was me, dude. Shit, I'm fucking up.
What a way to bring back Pigz
Fuck.
Radio. We've been gone for about 3 weeks, and
At least, right?
at least 3 weeks. Badger's been out there whoring or not whoring, or have you been whoring?
I've been meowing.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Just meowing.
Meowing?
Making out with my
You guys
cat.
want some Xanax nugs? You can try to smoke it. I don't know. Put it in a pipe. See if it actually works.
Oh, God. Can you smoke Xanax?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Like
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs, but the other way around.
I can't
right?
take that ride. I'm not insured. Just saying.
Wait, which one was Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Puffs, that's not cocaine and weed, because isn't that Primo? No, that's a Primo.
That's cigarettes and Coke.
Cigarettes and Coke is a Cocoa Puff.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, because, well, I saw it on that movie Flight. John Goodman came in and gave Denzel a Cocoa Puff.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
These guys like movies. And knives.
And knives, yeah.
Especially large
But that's a
knives.
cool last name for a drug. You know what I mean? A Cocoa Puff. Better than like crack. Crack sounds all serious and shit. Like,
That shit's like the ruiner of lives.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as bad. Like, yeah, I get Cocoa Puff, so what? You
Oh,
know
that's
what I mean?
fun.
It sounds enjoyable. It's pleasurable. Yeah, I like the Cocoa Puff too.
I know who
It
is a
sounds
Cocoa
like, nah,
Puff.
I get cracked out, son.
The very Cocoa
tweet,
Puff
nigga.
of Linwood. We have the very mysterious, very niggiest Cocoa Puffy in his
Cocoa Puff.
mystery nigga.
That's
Coming
me.
out,
Oh my
going
God.
back in, coming out, coming back in, but
Oh,
It's like
shit.
a turtle.
That's right. Coming out like ammo nitrate.
his sexuality is like
poppers,
been
nigga.
turtle like fucking head the whole time. Like
In, out, I'm in, I'm out.
last like 10 years. I don't know. I mean, the gene is there. It's just, you know, you need to unleash it.
The gene?
The gene is
Is it?
there.
It's a molecule, fool.
Whatever the fuck.
I don't know.
You,
I don't
you,
know
have,
either.
you have too many chromosomes, but you are the very mysterious nigga
It's
that never
the Y
shows
and
up on.
the X and then two X's or a YX or I don't know.
That's a yobo.
XOXO. or
That's a
whatever.
yobo math right there.
I don't know. Some kind of fucking chromosonian shit.
All right, so this week on Pigz, we're going to cover some very piggy stories that do not involve the badger.
Why not? It's like, listen, we were on a sabbatical, so why don't we ask Badger how has anything? Yeah, boy. Here we go. There you go.
What? You hung out with some hoes over the weekend, didn't you?
No.
So Badger, have we hit the magic number yet?
Ka-5?
Ka-5.
Well, yes.
Just want to dance right now.
What?
But
Nigga.
No.
Why you acting? Why you acting? That. Oh my God, dude, you're like so
It's
like
not-
I don't want to hit that number anymore.
it's not recent though. Remember, I had hit that number.
The
in
Vegas guy.
Laughlin?
Yeah, the Laughlin one. I'm
Laughlin?
sorry.
But he doesn't count.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. But I mean recently though, since
No.
the Laughlin guy.
No.
Well, she says he doesn't count because he was in another state.
Wait,
Or-
so
No.
so you got laid by the same person you've been laid before?
No.
Oh, wait,
No.
so it's new dick.
she hasn't fucked anybody.
Oh, you haven't
haven't
fucked
fucked
anyone?
anybody.
Not since Laughlin.
Oh, okay.
Except for my fingers.
Yeah, take it back, Phil.
Okay. I don't know.
It's like all kinds of motherfucking catalysts on that motherfucker, right?
Like how
Like your fucking
like-
finger looked like a Teamster fucking
Dude,
hand. Right
look,
there,
dude, her thumb has a fucking 6-pack, bro. Like that shit fucking all like.
Yo,
buzzed
man,
out.
your finger is-
Sup, bro?
That index is swole, son.
Why would it be my thumb?
God, that is one lonely vagina right now, dude. You should probably work out the other half to even out like the muscles.
Are you on the daily with that though? I'll be honest, now that I'm like fucking Mr. Single and shit, it's like I fucking jerk off all day long, all night long.
All of a sudden,
That's
Yeah.
not stabbing it, bro.
you're single now.
Well, you know what I mean. It's like I'm not married anymore. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Were you married before?
Well,
I guess.
let's not name names. Let's not
Badger.
incriminate. Let's not incriminate anybody at this table today. But yeah.
We do have.
But yeah,
s-
no. I mean, okay. So do you masturbate on the daily or?
Not every day. I mean, I'm busy. I'm working a lot. So,
Right.
But when I can, when I'm
You
laying
unwind,
there and
like
I'm like,
Calgon, take me away, but like fucking
kind of, when I'm sitting there and I'm like,
flick the beam.
I have shit to do, but I have some time to not do some shit right now.
Right.
And I'm like, oh shit. And I do
Make
some
it
shit.
happen.
Like,
Yeah.
like, do you have to prep
Gotcha.
for it for one of those things? We got to make sure all the doors are locked.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you put out like some fucking towels because
No, I
you
don't
probably
do the
squirt
towels
everywhere.
No, I don't have no pillows no more.
No, wait, why? What'd you do with the pillows?
I threw them away. Started fresh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Got that 2-for-1 special.
Wait, you fucked your pillows and you stained
Yeah.
them all up? Yeah.
fool.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You don't remember she dry humps
You,
the fucking
you never
pillows?
fucked a pillow?
No. What the fuck?
Like that shit.
You never dry hump the pillow. None of you guys actually dry hump. Like, I mean, as a dude, it's like I've caught myself like dry humping a pillow.
No
Like
way.
fucking yeah, dude. Like I like fucking. I wake up and shit. I'm like, what's up, motherfucker? Shit, knuckle.
Wow.
Like that. But whatever.
Wow.
Nobody. I'm just kidding. I never do that.
He's just trying to help you.
Psych.
With all that detail, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Dude, he gets down, dude.
Hell yeah.
So when you fuck your
I
pillow,
get goose down, nigga. That's how down I get. Goose down.
So
nigga.
when you fuck
Duck,
your
duck,
pillow-
goose, nigga.
do you you cut a little hole out of it and like
Nah, fool. You don't just like hump it. Just like hump.
what? No.
You don't
what?
just hump a fucking pillow or some bullshit.
No.
No.
Dude, I got down on some pillows.
Yeah.
Stack
you-
them up.
Like,
Wait,
both
you-
these guys are looking at
wait.
me like I'm the weirdest motherfucker on the planet.
Hold
dude.
on, you fucking had like a multi-threesome with pillows,
Oh,
and
fuck
you fucked your pillow? What the fuck
I
is wrong
didn't
with
fuck
you?
my pillow. I couldn't nut off of it, but sometimes it feels good when you press hard against it. Like
Yeah,
when you got a
yeah,
chick,
yeah.
like say you got a chick in front of you and you're like hugging her, but you got that boner, that raging boner, you just
Oh,
press
okay.
it up against it like hard.
Okay, that I can relate
Yeah, I'm
to.
not fucking pulling my dick out and puncturing a hole into my fucking. I'm not trying to get between the fucking pillowcase and the fucking. And the, nah, just like
Totally.
press hard against it. Like,
I think he's lying. I think we hit a nerve. Now he's being all extra defensive and shit.
Yeah.
He fucks his pillow. He cut out a little fucking hole and probably put a condom in it so he
Pillow
doesn't all
fucker.
fucking stain it up and
I
shit. So
turned
he
it-
probably used it more than like 3 times, unlike the fucking Badger, because she fucking stained the shit out of hers.
Yeah.
Fucking
Right.
snail trail like a motherfucker on it.
Yeah.
I just turned my pillow into a fifi. You know what I mean? So it's like fucking just rolled a towel, stuck it inside, and fucking.
Dude,
Goddamn.
I would do that shit all day if
Exactly.
I had a dick.
So we PigzRadio have guests in the studio, and they look like they've used a Fifi once or twice in their lifetime. Let's get some names here and tell them why you're here on Pigs. So we'll go from this guy to this guy. So give us your name, what exactly you do, and your best dinosaur impression.
Fuck, dinosaur impression. All right. Well, Eduardo Quintero, I'm currently filming a documentary.
Talking to the mic, sir.
Currently filming a documentary on the LA music scene. So basically following the evolution where it once was and where it is now.
What genre of
All.
music are you? All?
Oh.
So as much as you can.
As much as I- it's
I'm pretty sure it's hard to do all, but as much as you can.
It's as much as I can.
Right.
It's a bit of a struggle, especially with
Right.
everybody without originality going out. Everybody wants to do a cover band nowadays,
Right.
so trying to find those hidden gems throughout the
Right.
city, county, basically.
So how far back are you dating these bands? Like how far back are you like looking into it?
90s,
From the 90s
late
on.
90s.
Right.
I mean, early 80s, late 90s. You know,
Okay.
until now,
And basically bands rooted in LA?
rooted in LA,
Huh.
or
So I mean, would you go as far as to like even getting into like say hip hop? I mean, would
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
like
everything.
NWA and everything else?
everything.
LA Dream Team? No, but that's actually throwing it
No,
too far back. But whatever.
it's like even like certain DJs,
Right.
but I'm very
Wiki.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
very picky.
I wanted to get one in really
That
quick.
shit was like out of nowhere, fool.
Being very specific in what I'm looking for. Someone that doesn't just get 2 tracks and just makes it all a different track, but who engineers everything from the sound and makes it unique to himself.
Right.
You know, things like that.
Yeah. I get it. Mario,
Hey,
you're all high as fuck.
allegedly, no.
Fucking MC Mario over here.
I started scratching my fucking pad. All right, so you're here to interview and figure out what is wrong with the music scene.
Yeah.
Now, once again, Mr. Nigga's been here since the dawn of time, so he knows everything about everything and everyone who's been there. So this guy can answer all your questions, definitely for sure today.
No, not exactly, but I mean, I could try.
No, this guy's been there with his wallet chain throughout like the last 40 years.
Yeah, and I left my wallet chain in the car, dude. I left it in the car because I came from the beach and shit. I didn't want to lose it.
All right, so and your best dinosaur impression.
Fuck. I guess. Fuck.
So Kasaur.
A very confused fucking dinosaur. Oh, fuck. dude, really?
Accusaursaurus.
Yeah, it was Gasosaurus. Oh, there you go.
Wait, what? All right, so you don't have a dinosaur
I
impression?
don't have
No,
a dinosaur.
you don't have nothing?
Nah,
How
nah.
about a roar of some sort? What's a roar?
Oh man.
All right, we'll come back to your dinosaur roar
about it,
impression.
think
No,
about
do it now. Do it now. Okay.
It's only radio, guys. It's only
Yeah.
gay radio.
Oh, my turn now?
Yeah,
yeah,
your turn.
We're done?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
We'll come back to him.
My name is Juan Tavares, audio engineer / musician. Just trying to get my band back together. Moving away and shit.
Yeah, talking to the mic.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my band back together and
Oh,
shit.
what happened to the band?
Singer went to jail.
All
Drove out just
right.
twice.
Wait, was he molesting kids or was he selling drugs?
Gangster rap.
I'm not
Gangster
liberty
rap?
to disclose
Shot
that.
somebody.
He
Gangster rap. We'll stick with gangster rap. Yeah,
he
shot
put out a
somebody.
mixtape and then got shot.
There
like
you go.
that other
That's
black guy.
That's
that just
exactly
happened.
what happened.
Yeah, fucking mixtapes. Dude, all mixtapes are ruining the world. I'm just going to say,
Mixtapes
put that
lead to
shit in your
violence.
fucking film thing, whatever. Don't call it a mixtape unless it's on fucking tape and actually mixed. Just saying.
That would be true.
That's
That would be-
actually very, very good.
I'm going to fucking take someone else's shit and then put my lyrics on top of it and then release that for free. Fucking stupid. Fucking
Yeah.
black people. God damn it.
You hear that, David?
Is he black too?
Yeah, he's black.
All right. Sucks for him.
So,
We
so,
call him Black David.
so then you're the engineer, the audio engineer for what he's doing.
I'm just gonna help him out every now and then.
Helping him out?
I got my own thing going on.
I can tell. Isn't that big ass fucking knife? That's for what? Like in case you guys get bum rushed? and
No,
shit?
So he walked into the studio with this giant fucking Rambo like katana, just ready to cut down the
shit.
fucking
I'm like-
rainforest.
I thought
I'm
he
like,
drew. I'm like, did this guy draw first blood or what? What the fuck?
dude, I was like, dude, he's for sure gonna rape the badger and like cut her up and fucking serve her as hot dogs
No,
downtown
no.
LA.
I'm a peaceful man.
Why are you carrying a like giant 10-inch knife then?
Oh, I told you it's a
That's how
tool.
he
Fucking
keeps the
Sons of
peace.
Anarchy was over like a couple of years ago.
Oh,
man.
come
What
on,
the
man. You
fuck?
gonna throw that at me? Oh, shit.
It's like fucking Jax Teller over here. Shit.
Yeah, he let himself go a little bit.
Just
A little bit?
Just
A little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit.
All right, and your best dinosaur impression?
raw.
All right,
Yeah,
that was
that's good.
yeah, that was a healthiosaurus right there.
That's
Hell
a,
yeah.
a knife wielding Asaurus.
All right, how about this last little dinosaur? Do we have anything yet?
No.
No.
Not
Aw. Aw.
Losing points.
Losing points.
Aw. But it's all right. It's all right. All right, so I guess go ahead and ask us questions or do what you need to do, and then we'll counter with the big Pigz Radio answer we can give you.
Okay, because I know the first time I talked to you about it, the only response you gave me was, LA music is dead.
Damn, I sound so poetic, don't I?
No,
You said that shit?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Why do you...
I think we need to set the tone.
Mario, why is LA music dead for you?
Because everyone's a fucking faggot. No one comes out and supports shows. Dude, they're fucking faggots, all of them. But not like gay, like...
You're talking about like the scene. You're not really talking about the music. The, like,
Yeah.
the,
No, I'm
the
talking about
people
the
that create.
I'm talking about the scene itself, and it goes for
Right.
like a lot of bunch of different genres.
right?
Unless it's like a super like top 40 like.
But don't you think that's the way LA has been for a while? Anyway, just people are just jaded in LA.
No, I think within the last 15 years, I think it's gotten worse because it's completely different. A lot of clubs shut down because there's no one going out. All the House of Blues are gone. Fucking that place where you used to do shows, the Key Club or
Knitting Factory.
Knitting
both,
Factory's
actually.
gone.
Knitting Factory.
Safari
Oh,
Sam's is
shit.
gone.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a bunch of venues leaving. So, I mean, obviously, if they're not making money, they're not going to stick around. So, I mean, that's one good showcase that, yeah, this shit's fucking burning out.
And I guess
Points
tying
for
it back,
me.
taking it back to the actual music, it's probably just because the caliber of music probably isn't all that great anyway nowadays. So, it's like if those bands aren't inspiring enough to draw a crowd, then, why would anybody go? Why would you attend the show? So,
Well, from most shows that I've been to recently, a lot of them are just word of mouth now. Like, it's taking it back to, like, back in the early 90s where people aren't using social media anymore. Instead, they want to go and do the hipster thing and print out flyers and pass out flyers. And so-
Whoa, buddy. Whoa, I know hipster.
Mario the hipster.
I've been doing that shit. That's a classic
No, but
Grant's
see,
Root
that-
campaign.
No, I'm saying, like, recently now. Like, people that stare away. You've been doing it for years. So it's a constant. But people that stop doing social media and just do, like, flyers and shit like that.
That's bullshit, because
Well,
I pass out fucking flyers. People still don't want that shit.
That's-
Fucking
Hey, I took it
assholes.
when you gave it to me. I took that shit.
Oh, yeah, good job. That's what I'm
What's
talking
up?
about.
What did you
Yeah.
end up doing with it afterwards?
Didn't read it.
I put it in my pocket,
And
And then what happened?
I left it in my room. It's in my room somewhere.
Right.
It's there.
When you tell your roommate, when she cleans up your mom, tell her not to throw our shit away.
No, Mom, leave it alone.
Don't touch my stuff, Mom. We're roommates. All right. So, yeah, I mean, that's, I think, a really good showcase that it's actually,
So
not,
that's why you believe that the LA music scene is what's killed off.
wait, are you asking me or him? Because I don't know which way you're.
I'm asking you. So you're saying because he's actually, I think his question is more relevant to the music or the people again. The
Well,
people
he
that
well he
create the
said
music.
scene, so I don't think. I mean, I don't
Or
know.
which one is it? I'm sorry. Are you asking the scene or
it's
the
both
actual the
the-
bands?
It's the scene, like
Uh-huh.
different scenes in general. Like,
Right.
the indie scene, there's still a metal scene, there's still a
Right.
punk scene in South Central and things
Right.
like that. And
There's
then
a big ska scene. I don't know. He's not
Yeah.
agreeing with you. I don't know.
I haven't been to a metal show in LA in a long time. You're full of shit.
Oh.
No.
It sound like fighting
there's
words.
still a metal scene in LA. Now, here's the way it goes. And I think if you run in that circle, there's always something going on.
yeah,
But if for some reason you fall out of it, it's harder to come across that information.
Okay.
You're not exposed to it anymore. But if you go to a metal show every week, there's somebody standing outside handing like a flyer, or trying to tell you this is the next show to be at. If for some reason you don't go to that next show or the one after that, after a while you fall out of it. But there's still, because I listen to metal and I listen to like some of the more obscure stuff like the death metal obviously, and then like black metal, and those scenes are so small, but. What the fuck?
Sorry. I got caught up for a second.
At least you could have put like orchestra or symphonic death metal. I mean black metal. But I don't go to the shows as often because I just don't have the time, but I still see and I still keep tabs with people that there's still plenty of like metal shows, that happen out there. It's just you got to look for it, you know what I mean? It's just like anything else, you have to look for it. It doesn't come to you. You have to go to it.
That's beautiful.
How poetic was that? Nukel.
Damn. That shit touched something for sure. Badger, where it touched you at?
And I mean, that all kind of ties up to, if you want to be part of it, yeah, you have to go look for it. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So would you say that these metal bands are hipsters since they're passing out flyers?
No. I mean, I don't really know exactly where that came from, that comment, but I mean, it's like, I promote, I do shows. So yes, I print flyers. I've always printed flyers.
Doesn't sound like fighting words to me.
I mean, and I understand with like social media, it's like, people have gotten lazy about it and they just don't do it. But if you're a promoter, an independent promoter like Mario, like myself, we have to use every means possible. So if it's social media or if it's printing a flyer and handing the flyer out, we have to do that because we want to be successful at what we do. I mean, even like Golden Voice, they have a street team.
There's still flyers everywhere for them.
There's still places where, people still hand out flyers. It's just, it depends on what genre, I guess. Maybe some of them are a little bit more selective. They don't do that, but,
So in the scenes that Jose's in, they cater to a specific kind of music. It's all, wow, I'm about to have a stroke. Rockabilly and psychobilly. And
nice.
I think there's one more genre in there somewhere now. Or is it just rockabilly, psychobilly?
That I book?
Yeah.
No, currently that. I mean, I used to do death metal and black metal also, but not at the moment.
So all those shows compared to what those shows were 10 years ago to where they are now, where is that stuff looking like?
Oh, no, there's a difference. I mean, they used to be like, better attended. There's a bigger turnout, obviously. I would put it to you this way. My personal take is after the recession, after 2008, it's like shows just went to shit. And, people just weren't spending the money. And so this is where I kind of ties back to people. If you don't go consistently, you start to fall out of it, and eventually you're just out, unless you want to try to keep tabs on it. So after 2008, after the recession hit, people weren't spending money. They didn't have the extra money, or they didn't have the fucking job, to be honest, to go to shows,
But, but people who
after
are...
because that's when the club started closing, really, after 2008. It's like Knitting Factory closed in 2009.
But you're telling me that if they're selling packed shows every fucking night, making money, you think that they'll just pack up and leave?
No. Again, up until the recession hit, then people weren't attending shows anymore. They weren't, because then you were kind of strapped as far as money because people did get laid off. People lost jobs, around that time. Just after 9/11, so many businesses closed. There was like a mini recession then, but people were still being supportive. They were trying to pay. They had money. These people still found a way to go to shows. But again, after 2008, when that recession hit, that one hit hard because we're still kind of in the aftermath of it, where people don't have the extra income to spend on that. And not only that, once we got out of it, people actually kind of got tight with the money. They didn't think, well, I don't have to go to every fucking show. I'll just go to some. I'll be more selective. And that's why now the big concerts are the ones that have the highest attendance, but the smaller stuff, the more independent stuff, the new stuff, it isn't as supported. All right, that's my take on it.
At least I know when bands used to roam through here, and I will go catch them just about at every fucking venue there was, a Palladium, House of Blues, Hollywood, Anaheim.
But see, those are big shows, though. I mean, when I'm talking about like small stuff, like
I know, but there's still
in a bar.
But there's still a lot of bands that go through there that aren't super big that still go to these big venues, even to the small ones. I mean, fuck, there used to be 2 venues where the Chain Reaction is. Right next to that, there was another little thing that closed down.
But Chain Reaction's still there, though, right?
So that one is, but the next door spot isn't.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, how do you see things? I mean,
Well, basically,
and especially coming from the metal scene. Now, were you in the metal scene 10 years ago?
yeah.
Okay, so how does...
Well, I was 16 10 years ago.
All right, so how did the metal shows look then and how they look now?
Well, back then it was just more of a backyard atmosphere.
True.
So everybody was in someone's backyard, or if it was the guy had some money, maybe a small warehouse. And with now, it's like I'm going out to shows more often, I'm going to different genres. Even the 1 or 2 rare metal shows I do find, there's no drive behind the music anymore. It's all just, we're just gonna cover songs all night, stuff like that. So with that, it's there's no originality to the music anymore. It's just trying to sound like someone else instead of being original with their own sound.
Badger?
And that's typically with any genre, Everybody wants to be the second coming of a different band instead of being their own band.
It's true. There's a lot of covers.
There's almost all well, I mean, fuck. There's different kinds of
I mean, it's
rock
always,
and
I
different
think it's
kinds of
always been
rap.
like that. Yeah, but I mean, it's always kind of been like that, though. I mean, you know, it's like every once in a while you'll come up with something kind of unique to itself. You know what I mean? But usually most bands are trying to just sound like other bands, and that's, in my personal opinion, that's the way it's always been, though. I mean, you know, like
you hear something and then I like that. Then we kind of make my whatever close to that, and then other stuff is kind of created from there. So yeah, just like how he said back in the 50s when shit started rolling around with fucking rock and roll. I mean, everyone wanted to hear 50s and rock and roll and do the twist, and then from that shit evolved into other things, and they've just been steamrolling since then.
Well, let me put it this way: like Motley Crue was like the first metal band I got into, and this was like '83 or something like that. And yeah, dude,
Why are you shaking your head? What's wrong with a little bit of
hair?
hair metal and spandex?
But this
and
was
not
'83.
chicks?
This is when it still wasn't what you kind of picture now. Now you picture Motley Crue as like some big douchebag band, but back then they weren't douchey. But you know, all of a sudden everybody wanted to be Motley Crue. You know, and same as far as like metal, like thrash, let's say Metallica. You know, Metallica came out like out of nowhere. You know, they were located here in L.A., then they moved up north to go get Kirk Hammett. And
Cliff Burton.
Jose was there, by the way.
I'm sorry,
He
it was
drove.
Cliff.
There?
No.
Shake your hand, buddy.
No, but I remember before Metallica years, you know, when they started in what was it, 84, 85-ish maybe, with Kill 'Em All or whatever. But anyway, but when they broke, all of a sudden everybody wanted to sound like them. There were other bands that were kind of similar to, I mean, like Exodus, and you know, again, there were other bands that were kind of like that. But when they broke, like all the new bands that came after them wanted to sound like them.
True. Except
You know.
Slayer. There's like their own fucking...
Slayer had their own thing going on, man. But Slayer kind of broke at the
Really,
same...
dog?
Yeah.
See, I'm talking about like fucking Too Fast for Love Motley Crue, not this fucking douchebag fucking Motley Crue.
Man, come
That
on,
was the
man.
best kind of Motley Crue.
But Slayer too. Slayer, I mean, you know, they were from, you know, I think Dave Lombardo was from like Downey or Southgate or some
HP.
shit like that.
HP, right?
Somewhere. They were in LA. They were definitely.
I remember they started in HP.
Yeah, they were around here. So, I mean, after they broke, there was a lot of like local bands that started up after them, like Hellraiser, even like Sadistic Intent, which is the black metal band now. But they were when they started, they actually sounded more like Slayer than anything else. So again, you know, it's like there's always everybody's always going to try to sound like somebody, and then one band changes it all. You know, changes that creates another plateau. I mean, when Rage Against the Machine broke, you know, all of a sudden everybody wanted to sound like Rage Against the Machine. Everybody was trying to do like rap metal and stuff
Very
like that.
true,
Or same thing with like say Korn, you know,
What was this shit?
or
Yeah.
or Deftones. I mean, Deftones is an LA band. You know what I mean? Oh no, I'm sorry, they're from Sacramento. But still, though, you know, when
Yeah,
Deftones broke, you know, a lot of people try to sound like that also.
Well, you try to sound like your favorite band, and then eventually you move and create your own stuff, you know?
That's usually what it is. Like when I started playing, you know, it's like I went to a backyard and I saw a bunch of punk bands playing, and then I didn't know how to play a fucking instrument. So when I saw them play, all of a sudden I was like, I
I gotta
do
go
that.
learn how to play an instrument.
No,
I can do that.
I could do that.
Three
I could do it.
chords.
And that's usually the way it goes. It's like I could do that, so you start by mimicking that, and then you kind of branch off, and hopefully, if you're creative enough, you'll create your own thing.
True.
That's why when you ask most bands, like, what style do you play? And then they're never specific to it. A lot of times well, we're a little bit of this, we're a little bit of that, we're a little bit of this, you know. But they could never say what they sound like, even though to you they might just sound like every other band. But to them in their head, they sound unique. So they have to use a bunch of descriptives.
That's true.
That's one way of looking at it.
On that note, we're gonna take a quick break. There's a new artist out there that just hit the streets called the High Curbs. They're gonna visit Pigz Radio, I think, next week or some shit. So I got a track, and we're gonna listen to it.
That shit is good, man. You were playing it earlier. That band's fucking good.
Yeah, so we're gonna check out track number 11. I heard that one was really good, called Mine. Pigz Radio. Pigzy Radio.
Play Motley Crue after that, fool.
Okay,
Negative.
Or Motley Crue.
Baby girl, you got those eyes, oh, those same old eyes that I love. Your face is warm and your feet are cold, oh, I love the way that you feel. Settle down. shit. Woo!
In case you guys don't know, we're chicks, and we love listening to Pigz Radio.
Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigz Radio, but there's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigz Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigz Radio, Mario 81.
Check out the new 4G phones. The Sprint HDCE phone.
Hey, whatever happened to this guy?
Both have flash.
We'll talk about that later.
Arturo went back to
So if
Sprint.
you're one of those out there having trouble getting your hands on one of these new cool special phones,
Hey, did Jeff
call
know?
Arturo at the Signal Hill
No.
Sprint store.
Oh.
He's at 562-225-8443. That's Arturo at 562-225-8443. We welcome all new and existing
Arturo loves Trump.
Carlo's Pizza, family owned and operated in Downey since 1964. That's a long time, folks. Carlo's Pizza, where is it? Same place it's always been. 13230.
Who put the sweatband on the dick?
At Foster. Not only do we have great
It looks like a
sandwiches, we got
sweatband, like
awesome
he's a
pasta
maniac.
specials. But besides that, let me tell you something, folks. We got the best
Yeah,
pizza
exactly,
around. You
exactly.
know how I know? Because I'm Italian. And I
Fucking
love
pull
real,
on the string,
authentic
water falls out, or
Italian
jizz
pizza. Where you
falls
gonna
from the
find that? I'll
roof.
tell you where. Carlos. No event is too big or too small. We do catering over here. That's what I'm talking about. We cook all the food. You
So
eat all the food. You're gonna love it. Let me tell you something. We also got
Hey, you
delivery.
think it's on
You're at
burn,
home, you're
huh?
watching the playoffs.
Tits
You don't want
look
to leave
all
the
red
couch.
as
Give
fuck.
Carlos a call. We're gonna come over there and bring
What
you
were
some
you doing?
pizza at 562-803-6753. Oof, Maron.
You're
Will
what?
Pizza's the best pizza in town. We got all kinds of sizes from little itty bitty all the way to a party size. It's almost 2 feet long. Maron, I'm talking about 2 feet long. That's a bigger pizza. You know what I'm saying? 562-803-6753. Carlos Pizza. Or we
What
make a
else?
pizza you can't refuse.
Hey guys, if you want to step your game up, go to LibbyGrow.com now for your free sample of the best natural sexual enhancement product available. Find out why millions of men choose LibbyGrow when they want the fun to last and last. No order to place, no
That's so
club to
long.
join, just a free sample. Go to LibbyGrow.com now to get your free sample. Not because you need it, because you want it.
I didn't find it. It found me. Really not?
All right. I'll play another song then.
Welcome to Pigz Radio. It is that time, Sunday.
Your favorites.
Everyone likes different things,
Fucking
and
dick,
we
dude.
think
You
that's
know what? I
okay.
did not miss this song one
This is what
fucking
we
bit,
like right
dude.
now, so sit down and
Like,
Shut your mouth.
Mind you, okay, you know we're talking about punk. This is this fucker's version of punk. This is punk to him.
It's bubble punk.
But why would you even call it punk to begin with? Bubble punk or not?
It's still pretty funky. Funky Brewster style.
So they moon fried, listen to motherfucker.
Pigs. Fuck Jose.
Fuck this track.
Fucking faggots.
This song could gobble my motherfucking nuts.
Wrinkle nuts.
Gray-haired nuts. I need a just for men for my nuts.
Pigz Radio episode 215. We're
That'd
getting
be crazy if somebody actually did that. Just put like just for men on their nuts and shit.
Wait, just what?
Just for men? That's that shit to take out the grays.
Oh,
That's that fucking.
I'm sure you do it, right?
No, dude. Although I am tempted, man. The goat's getting a little too fucking gray, man.
Dude, everything's gray.
I know, Nuku.
I'm gonna start calling you the Silver Surfer pretty soon.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess.
Yeah, right, Roger. Yeah, you
Yeah.
agree? Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
I'll give myself a point out for that anyway. You
I
guys
guess.
took a little bit too long.
I don't know.
All right, so we're hanging out with a director of some sorts, and he's directing a documentary. Wait, did I pronounce that? God
That's
damn
actually,
it.
that's right. That's
Fuck, dude,
correct.
you're
That's
high
correct.
as
That's
fuck.
what we're going to call it, but a documentary on the music scene. And Mystery Nigga's been laying on some knowledge because he's been there from the beginning.
I
He's
saw
old,
that shit.
Because he's old as shit.
I fucking sold Jim Morrison acid, fool.
What made you decide to start doing this anyway?
Well, I just recently got back into the music scene, like going to different shows and things. About 3
Where'd you
years.
go?
Yeah, where were you?
Why did you get out of the scene and come back?
What
in?
the fuck, you poser?
It's just not that easy, bro.
Fucking poser.
Yeah, poser.
Had
Poser.
had a kid, got married at a very young age.
Excuses.
How's that our fault?
Yeah, dude.
Don't do that to the music
You're
scene.
part of the problem. You're not part of the solution, man. Get out.
They're called condoms, guys. Come on. Or,
Yeah.
Or pull out earlier, Badger.
Don't try it.
Okay. Stop fucking your dad.
Just
okay, just stop.
Not on their sunburned titties. You know what I mean? That's it.
Well, that might be extra protein or something. Lotion.
Yeah, no, how? It's like
Yeah.
vitamin E, like fucking aloe vera and shit.
Yeah.
Very good for you.
Like
All right.
creamy aloe vera.
So you had a kid, and now you're back. How long were you out for?
About
Okay, so
5
Rambo
years?
over here is about to burn down the
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
studio.
I'll just leave that there.
so about 5 years.
All right. Are you Hispanic?
Yeah.
So he's doing work right now, right? You have him in some little corner singing chiclets and shit.
Some
Hell
fucking
yeah.
cobbly shoes
And
or some
oranges.
shit.
Oranges, too.
Oranges, yeah.
Yeah, you can't forget the oranges. But no, so basically
Fruteria.
the main objective was just exposing, because a lot of people like yourself say that LA music scene or LA music in general is just dead.
Right.
Nothing's happening in LA anymore.
Do you feel the same way then?
No, I don't.
Okay.
For me, I do feel it's quiet, but it's the calm before the storm. You know?
So you think there's something coming?
Yeah, there's
Just
something
gonna
coming.
blow up.
It's gonna blow up and just like
Invigorate,
rejuvenate everything.
right.
You know, give something second light or third light in this case.
I don't know.
Like what?
Well, because remember how
Don't say Motley Crue.
Because Guns N' Roses
no.
already got together and that didn't do shit.
Hey, the Misfits are getting back together.
I'm going to Chicago for that. Yeah.
I'm going to Denver for that.
It's a trial run.
Bring me
Nice.
a shirt.
I ain't bringing you shit. Buy a fucking ticket.
That for the Misfits is a trial run.
Yeah,
that
fucking
Glenn-
poser. Trying to act like you're at the fucking show and you're not, bitch.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck if you got a
job,
fucking
you know?
knife. You know what? I got a knife too. Badger, hold my knife.
Bring yours out.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, so
So you were saying, so you think it's still, you think there's something coming?
There's something coming just because recently, like even going back 2 years ago, I would go to different shows and find that hidden gem. Like, you know, that one band that, and by today's standards, isn't radio friendly, but you can hear them on the radio. Like, you know, you can see their songs on there, or just, you know, something different from everything around you.
Right.
You know, because, yeah, there are still those bands that still sound traditional metal, new metal, fucking speed metal and shit like that. But this is just, you know, like you said earlier, like a creation of its own thing.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like being that original thing to set something off.
But I guess you know, it just seems to me like it's just going to be another lull. In other words, yeah, let's say something unique does happen, and then it changes the face of music for LA.
I already told you, Guns
But
N'
then
Roses already got back
it's gonna
together.
but then eventually it'll kind of go into that whole thing where everybody's going to try to mimic that one thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's cyclical. You know, it happens all the time. I don't know if it's necessarily, you know.
Well, you know, based like how it's different now, like from, like you said, like from 2012 to 2016, it's a lot different than from what it was from 2004 to 2012.
We've already established that.
You know? Right. But
he's hot. He's hot.
I'm like, we already went over the facts.
You have to forgive him. He's hot.
But, you know, it's
Look,
like,
I still think because people aren't supporting, like, you know, obviously people change, shit happens, you have to get out. I mean, as long as
You
I
can't attend shows for some reason or another, or you can't support.
I mean, right. I mean, that's what happened to a lot of people at that, you know, there was a specific scene that everyone was kind of into. It's not like before where there was only kind of one kind of song or one kind of style of music playing, like in the 50s where everyone's doing the same shit, so there was no diversity. So then people take that.
You're right there, bud.
I know, dude.
You're right.
I'm getting all fucking choked up right now. But
the 50s,
I mean, now like people just change and they just kind of get over it. They were into one thing and then now it's something cool to be something else, or they were
Just
really
move
not.
on.
They weren't really into it. Like this guy's a poser and shit. You know, asked you if I
Big
can get
time.
a shirt.
That's what he says.
But you know, but then next week he's gonna be into like hip hop and like breakdancing. But
I'm into a lot of things. You know, you kind of have to be.
well, yeah, but there's not a big support for all these individual little fucking scenes because you know, as long as he's been doing it, you know, thousands of years now, it's different from year one to year now, like way different. And a lot of people who were really hardcore about it aren't anymore, and they're not supporting the psycho scene. They're not coming out to the '80s clubs and come dance. Even a lot of the fucking bands that I go see that I do here on K-Rock, those shows are nowhere near as full compared to what it was when She Wants Revenge. They came back after a fucking couple years of being gone, and then they made an impact, and then they started selling out shows. But before they did that, they weren't doing shit. They were not packing up the house anymore. So what they have to do, fake their death and go away and then come back and be put back on the map.
But do you think that was really intentional? Like, say, for that example, I mean, do you think it was intentional on their part to do that?
I think it was in
That
the
they said,
beginning.
you know what, we're
You're
just
like, you know
not
what?
hitting.
Let's take a break. Let's go away for a little bit. Let's figure out some shit. Because that dude he hosts, I think that Adam, the DJ guy, he hosts a night in downtown LA. Every Tuesday night, there's a place to go to with him. So I think it was one of those like, all right, we're going to take a break. Shit's not cracking. We'll become vintage and then come back when it's fucking hipster friendly and shit. And then one of their songs got picked up and like, hey, you know what? Now's the time to hit. And then let's go.
Right.
And then after that, they put out a new track. So everything comes in fucking waves. And then a lot of people just get out of it. And there's not too many radio shows that you can even listen to. So say, for example, you've been out of it. And then how do you hear music? How do you even know where the next show is at? Because the record store that you used to go to isn't there anymore. Or in the venue you used to go see all the other bands, that shit's gone. So how the fuck do you find new shit? Some people still do like Rodney and the Rock still plays a bunch of brand new shit, and
Right.
kind of like the band we just heard right now, because that shit sounded way different. Kind of, but not really, because everything's kind of going to like that '60s garage kind of mod shit. So everything's kind of going towards that. But there's not too many radio shows that do that, because everyone else is already playing hip hop or top 40 or fucking Skrillex.
I mean, most of your radio stations nowadays,
DJ
they're all, like,
Scresser.
they have their format. You know, it's like they don't diverge from that format. So,
Dude,
It
I
just
still
is what it
I
is.
still listen to a lot of bands I used to listen to in the 90s and the 80s, just everything, even all the shit from 2000. Fuck. If Limp Bizkit comes around, dude, I'll go watch that shit because I used to love that shit when I growing up because that was, that's what I listened to.
And you did it all for the cookie.
That's
Or
right.
The nookie or whatever.
That's right,
the fuck.
for the nookie.
Nookie cookie.
Yeah. And I was
Chocolate
super
starfish.
stoked that fucking.
Starfish.
You gave up the chocolate starfish.
They
I
did.
And the hot dog flavored water.
And now that like other bands are coming back, they're being reunited, like Guns N' Roses. That's fucking cool, and all their tickets are fucking expensive. And then now they have that new thing from the guys from Coachella where they brought out like all the super classic fucking
what did
rock
they call
bands.
it? Old Cella. They call it Old Cella.
You can go see the Who and fucking the Rolling Stones, but then tickets are fucking stupid high. They're like $1,000 to like $1 bajillion. I'm like, dude, who the fuck's gonna pay $1 bajillion?
Rich old white people, dude.
And then they make it hard for everyone else to go. So it's, between people not being into it, between making it so fucking rough where you need to take out a second mortgage or be like Badger, like fucking constantly hooking on the street for fucking like 5 nights in a row, like dude,
Yeah,
like
man, it's jerking niggas off and shit. Happy ending ass. things.
2 dudes at one time, like fuck you.
fuck it.
2 dudes one time, 1 cup. That's right, Badger.
Oh, shit. Well, I haven't seen that one.
DP? You ever been DP? I know we talked about you were like fuck. No, that wasn't 2. You didn't fuck 2 guys at the same time, right?
Badger,
No, it's always more
Like
girls.
you were in a room.
Oh, nice.
You
Like
fucked
what?
2 girls?
Well,
how do you fuck 2 girls? Do they make
it's
like
always
a
been
like a
like one
3-way
guy and
fucking
2
dildo?
girls.
And
You
if
know what I
and
mean?
So
if-
you've
and
been
if
in a
they
3-way
do,
with
okay.
with another girl.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's what it was. I remember you telling us the story.
Okay.
I just wasn't remember.
Hear me out. All right, but if it's 3 chicks with a 3-ended dildo, what motion do you have to go where it kind of just really works?
Just a vibrator.
You ever seen those
Patent
old timey
that shit.
movies where like there's like the fucking they're building the railroad and there's like the spike, and then there's like fucking one goes, each one takes their turn at hitting the fucking spike. It's probably like that and shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's just like a fucking crowd of dudes, just everyone just fucking going to town on it.
Pretty much.
Fuck, dude.
Spiking away at it.
Fucking Badger, you ever generally fucking takes us way off track, and we were talking about music shit, and your vagina comes in and swallows up whole. Fuck. God damn it. On that note, we're going to check out another fucking track by the High Curbs because they're new, and guess what? All these motherfuckers are all under 21. I think they're all like 19 and shit.
So we can't even give them beer next week. It's next week, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they bring it. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
fuck.
let them go to jail. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna knock you out, fool. I'm gonna stand outside of shit.
All right, here we go. The High Curbs, Pigz Radio.
Or not.
All right.
That was some groovy shit.
It was pretty groovy.
Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Statham?
Yes, this is him.
I know we
This
talked
is
about
Shell.
getting you on Pigz Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to
Surprise!
Mario and the best Jason Statham. Can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigz Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigz Radio, Mario 81.
Why is it the more I hear it, the more I'm like, oh, fuck.
Wait, what happened?
Why is
Allegedly that happened. So that was probably the coolest thing that
the
ever happened
more-
to Pigz
The
Radio.
more I hear it, the more I'm like, fuck, we got bumped.
That was really him?
Yeah.
I think it's like a Brando bugged. I think we got Brando bugged.
No. I wanted to be real.
No, I do too. But the more I hear it, I swear to God, dude, the more I'm like, fuck.
All right, but allegedly that was, yeah.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, that was cool.
AKA, what was the movie? His movies again?
Transporters
yeah.
1 through
Transporter 2.
12. I think all the movies he's done is all Transporters.
Death Race.
Was it Cracked or Crank?
Crank.
Crank.
Kind of like
Transporter.
Transporter.
He was in Snatch, too.
Kind of like
Snatch.
Transporter.
He was great in fucking Snatch.
I
man.
love that movie, bro.
That movie was fucking
Badger,
awesome.
not your Snatch. We're talking about the movie. Shit. Like,
Wait, we would talk about your
Badger
Snatch, but
Snatch?
you know, it's shut down for the fucking summer.
Dude, what's
I honestly thought after like 3 weeks or so that you would come back and you'd have something and shit like.
I'm too busy.
Not like the hit or anything, but just like a story or some shit.
I'm too busy. I don't have time for that shit.
Really? Do you think that's it? Do you think that's it? That it's just being busy? You just is it being busy? So you're not. It's not. You know, you're not looking for love or anything per se, but you think that no dudes. You just go to work and go home. Go to work, go home. So you really don't come across.
Badger has
any
feelings
dick.
now?
And I don't give anybody time.
Like, but niggas be hitting you up though.
Yeah, I mean, they start to taper off because they're tired of getting turned down. You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
well, yeah.
Shout out to our 46 Caesar Tijeras.
What's up, 1246 CT? My nigga, 15 seconds of pumping and love.
But I don't care. Like, I just.
Wait, you don't care about the 15 seconds of pumping?
I don't care about anything.
Oh. Wow.
Really?
Do you feel the
Cold, callous
Wait.
bitch.
Do you feel the impending doom happening?
No, that's
I'm
me,
just
Dick.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Just,
busy, making
Sounds
money,
emo.
paying bills.
but not hoeing, making money.
No,
But what if you did hoeing and then you made money off of it?
that's
Is it like-
illegal.
Do you miss it?
Allegedly.
Do you miss it though?
What, hoeing?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
You know, it's like, what does it really do for you though? Like, is it?
What do
worth
you mean? What does it do for you? You
Is
probably
it worth the
busted nuts.
drama? Is
Well,
it
I
worth
mean,
the
like-
bullshit that comes along with it?
It depends on. It depends on whether or not it's obviously like a one night stand or something like that. Obviously, if you have to be in a relationship in order to fuck, then yeah, obviously there's gonna be drama. There's gonna
No,
be a bunch
there's
of bullshit.
drama without the relationship.
Really?
Yes.
You find it that way?
Yes.
I guess, man. When I was like, before my marriage, it's like, yeah, it was like I'd fuck you and then mates,
I think I've only had one successful one night stand, and that was Laughlin. And that was because I didn't
Just that nigga was
stay.
from another state.
I didn't stay. I didn't look for him. I didn't allow him to look for me because I stayed in the
Right.
hotel room the next night. Like, I snuck out. Otherwise, I mean,
And he was trying to come back at you. He was
Yes.
trying to get like sloppy seconds, his own sloppy seconds, so to
Yeah.
speak.
yeah. So, I mean, that's the only one that's been successful. I've had one night stands supposed to be one night stands, turn into relationships, and it's just like, fuck, dude.
What
Shout out to Caesar Tijeras, the 1246 Barbershop.
Yo, baby, you have your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?
Yeah.
Oh, Badger.
So that's what it is, though. It's the guy that actually tries to he complicates things.
Yeah.
They become
Because
clingers?
you could
Stage
just-
5 clingers?
You could just like throw down. You could straight bone and shit, and then you're good. You're good afterwards.
Yeah.
You're not
like-
looking to keep it.
Like, see you when I see you. But,
Right.
like a reliable fuck, too. Because it's always like, oh, well, now you want to talk to me. What the fuck?
Like that's what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, so they bitch
Oh,
out.
now you got time for me.
Right.
A lot of dudes say that shit. Yeah.
Badger from 10
I
years.
figure if you could get a stable going, it's like it shouldn't be an issue. You know what I mean? It's like as a guy or a girl, if you could get a stable of people that you would fuck in a circle. You know, like
That's called a
Is it-
Bukkake video.
no, I don't mean like in a circle. I mean like I had like at one point I had 4 bitches. I had 4 bitches, and they were my quote unquote stable. And so, every once in a while I'd hit one up and shit, so I'd go around in a fucking circle, you know what I mean? It's like, this one was this night, that one's that night. And, it was never anything serious and shit. And they kind of saw it that way, too, because, they're hoes.
So did your hoes know about the other hoes?
Some did, yeah. Some didn't. Dude, I actually took 2 of my hoes together one night and shit. The one that was in the passenger side, the one that I was going to hold down with that night.
Hold down.
Didn't know that the one in the back seat, I was hoeing with her too. You know what I mean? Although the one in the back knew about the one in the front. The one in the front didn't know about the one in the back. So we all went out together and shit. And I was like fucking like on the drive and shit. You know, I'm like feeling this bitch's legs, like fucking rubbing her legs and shit while this bitch is driving us around and shit. Like,
I've done that too, but I just feel like I'm too old for that shit.
With chicks or guys?
Both.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
But, yeah.
It's getting too old.
I guess shit probably gets complicated the older you get. You
Now,
know?
Badger,
I
from
don't
10
know.
from 10 years ago to now, are you fucking less band members too? Have you seen the decline in like music in fucking?
Put that in your movie.
Yeah, I think you might have been the ruination of fucking music, man. Ever since you started fucking, all of a sudden these bands turn shitty and shit.
I feel like
it's like some nigga fucking showed up in a band. He started banging on the box and shit. He said he was in a band. You know, I was like, what the fuck is that?
He was actually a pretty good drummer, guys.
The
drummer boy.
It seemed like drumming on that ass, but not on that box.
Yeah, after that band came to PigzRadio, we destroyed them, or we made them fight, and then they broke up. And then he formed another super band.
And
there was a
and
cute
then
chick
broke
in that
out.
band, right? There was a cute chick in the first band before they broke up, right?
Well, no, yeah, that was a chick. They got her from Craigslist.
Yeah.
What was the name of that stupid band anyway? Yeah,
on,
fuck
man.
them. I don't know. Whatever.
No idea.
Yeah, so they
Badger
don't
did
exist.
fuck 'em.
Not literally Badger.
All right. Do you have any other questions for the pigs?
Not yet.
You didn't even turn on his mic.
You turned on my mic?
This guy's really drunk for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with him. I mean, did we get into the insights? Did we give you answers?
Yeah.
Were you even
Did we
paying
get
attention?
into your guts?
Did you even record this on your phone? Did you
Yes.
hit record? Okay.
I'm recording it right now. Yeah.
Okay. They can't even fucking hear us, right?
The audio engineer is recording with the phone.
I know. Like, dude, what kind of audio engineer
Let me
are
set
you?
the level real quick.
Before we get into that, it was short notice.
Right.
I had to pick this guy up. He was having an emergency with his female. You want to tell him why?
Yeah, what was the issue we ran into today?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
So,
what's her name?
Yeah, put on the music.
You don't have to give names. That's all right. You might end up dead tomorrow.
Yeah. We don't need names. We don't want to.
So this is why I officially crossed Salvadorian women off the list,
Okay.
Ooh.
even though she was half Salvi.
Okay.
Right, but still, there's still that Salvadorian and that.
Yeah, it just makes them
Those
fucking
women
crazy.
are some of those women are so fucking beautiful and so incredibly sexual, but they're such a fucking mess, man.
If you're Salvadorian and want to fuck, call in at 919-475-7449. The Badger's waiting.
Those bitches are they are fucking they know how to claw you.
Dude, you can't even talk right now. You okay?
It's just it's hard to come up with like some kind of metaphor, but they'll claw your fucking eye out without fucking pulling out claws. You know what I mean? It's like fuck,
somebody's
dude.
calling.
It's a fucking mess, man. Oh shit, that's my Salvadorian
I
girlfriend.
know.
Oye, vos, andate pues, vos. Come mierda. You know, it's like fucking-
All right, so what happened? Did you get like run after with fucking machetes and shit or what?
I got abandoned in fucking Torrance.
You got abandoned. So you were in the car with your chick and she kicked you out of the car?
Yeah.
You're a bitch.
Wait,
Why
it
the
was-
fuck did you even say,
wait.
yeah, I'm going to get out?
in your car.
What the fuck?
No,
Oh, I thought you were in your car and she kicked you out of your own car. I was
No,
like,
we're actually at
Uh,
Alpine Village.
But still, I'm like, nah, you're going to take me home. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I didn't want to
No,
get
no,
fucking
no, I
stabbed.
hear you.
Dude, it's 2016. Who does that shit anymore?
Well, there's Uber now, so it makes it a lot
Yeah,
easier.
well,
You
I guess.
pretend like you're going to go
So you weren't
walking,
really
but you
stranded, but she kicked you out.
Yeah.
Why'd you call her an Uber instead of this guy? Oh, is that why you brought the fucking machete and shit?
No,
Fucking Rambo here. We're going to stab that fucking his chick?
Well, she's
No.
Salvadorian, right? You gotta
Damn.
protect-
Hey, dude, someone call cops. That's it. We got the motive. We know what's going down. See? We're finally going to get a death on the show. Yes.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's going down. Totally going down.
But no, so fucking. I was like, oh, fuck. And my phone's at 2%, so I just call him. I'm like, hey, man, what are you doing today? All right. Scoop me up. And then, headed over here. Came down.
All right. So can you tell us why she fucking left you there?
Just talking shit.
Talking shit. Well, you're talking shit about the music scene, huh? That's what she was doing? She's part of the problem with the music scene?
She was like, metal can eat a dick.
Then I would have stabbed her, yeah.
Oh, okay. Badger, you want to get stabbed?
No, but he's gonna turn his phone on, and she's gonna be like, "Come over."
Totally.
You'll be right over.
And then you're gonna come right over.
And then he's done with the crossing them off the list, right?
Right,
He's
'cause he's
going
gonna go
right
back
back
in.
to it. Yeah.
Well, of course I'm.
I mean, you've heard that they supposedly like crazy in bed. They do like weird acrobats and fucking crazy leprechauns come out of shit. And I don't know, like I heard it's like crazy magic.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard. I don't want to name names. I don't want to get incriminated. But yeah, I heard Salvadoran women could be a party in the sack. So
Badger, word on the street that only your vagina is part Salvadorian. Is that true?
Yes, I had a transplant when I was a
Yes.
baby.
You had a vagina transplant to put a Ecuadorian fucking vagina in you. I mean,
whoa.
Not Ecuadorian. Wait, Salvadorian. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Vagina transplant at the age of 0.
Yes. It happened in the
swapped
hospital.
it out real quick.
Yeah.
And like, hold on. All right, there we go.
They slammed a pupusa in there.
Oh, shit.
There you go. You're Salvadorian.
That gets points for sure.
Put all the fixings and shit, whatever the fuck they call it, the cabbage shit or whatever the fuck.
All right, sir. So with your movie that you're making, how do you plan to fix the world and fix rock and roll?
Just expose everything how it really is. You know, hopefully the people that are fucking up that are shown, they can see what the fuck they're doing wrong and fix it.
Slap on the hand. Badger, put your hands out. We're gonna slap you with big
So
glue.
how much of it do you actually have done? I mean, how long? What's the run time? I mean, how long before you release?
Okay, so I've started for about a month so far.
Okay.
I still have about 9 months of filming ahead of me.
Wow, so you still got some work to do.
I still got a lot of work to do. So with that, like I'm just dedicating certain times to different scenes in LA County.
Uh-huh.
So I've just traveling around, going, networking to different people and things like that. And then run time about 2.5 hours.
Damn.
So it's gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I'm trying to get as much as I can in. At the end of the day, it's gonna end up being controlled chaos. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, it's gonna be a little bit of everything for everybody, but at the same time, just show you what's going on and
right,
what's gonna happen.
So 9 months of filming. How long do you think it's gonna take you to edit and get it all out? Are you doing all the editing yourself,
Yeah,
or
I'm
is this
doing-
guy doing it?
No, I'm doing all the editing.
Okay. You don't trust him, huh?
No.
Okay. Didn't think so.
No, it's one of the things I'm editing as I go along to cut a lot of time out of it.
Are you recording all this on your iPhone, by the way?
Samsung.
Fucking hipster. All right. So you're recording on your Samsung phone. No. Do you actually have like a pro camera that you're using, or what kind of?
Yeah. I have a Canon T6i that I'm currently using.
Okay.
And then with that, I still have like a Panasonic 3CCD, the one that records on the mini DV tapes.
Okay.
Just because I like how it looks on it for video.
Right.
And things like that.
Trying to keep it retro with that film look. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, and plus.
So are you helping him with anything, or you just picked him up when his old lady fucking kicked him off the curb?
Yeah, I picked him up when he got kicked out and shit. But I'm also composing some of the music that's gonna be on the documentary.
Oh,
itself.
you know how to do music stuff. I like that.
Yeah, I said I was a musician. Come on.
I'm pretending like I don't know that so I can ask the questions on the radio show. Well, thanks for blowing that shit up. So you used to play in a band, but then you fucked up and you got kicked out, or did they still together?
He exceeded the weight limit for the band, so.
Yeah. I used to be much heavier.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually.
Badger. He has extra fucking fat down there.
What's up, girl? What's
Just
up,
saying.
girl?
Just saying.
How you doing?
Just saying.
Serve you
Sorry.
up.
All right. She likes extra meat on the taco kind of stuff. That's just,
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine like you put me on blast, nigga.
I was like daydreaming.
I know.
I'm like, huh?
All right, so once it's all said and done, it's probably going to take you, I don't know how long to fucking edit this on your iPhone 6 Plus 5. And
Samsung.
where can people find it, like, after it's out?
Once it's done, I'm going to do a little small premiere for it, of course. But after everything's said and done, it will be on iTunes, Vudu, Xbox, and things like that.
Is it going to be for free, or we're going to have to pay for it?
Probably pay.
Probably pay, shit.
Okay.
Nigga, gotta make some money, son.
Yeah.
All right, I just thought he was doing it about the scene, but obviously he's
Give
doing
me
it for the
loop,
money.
give me the loop.
At the end of
Fuck
the day,
you.
everybody wants to get paid at the end of the day.
So maybe that's
Yeah,
what happened
see.
with fucking music, where people got they weren't going to pay them anymore, and now there is no more music. Because of assholes that don't do it for the music other than fucking money. Put that shit in your movie.
Oh, it is.
Okay. On that note, Pigz out.
Late.
Welcome to Pigz Radio. It is that
You're a
time.
dick, dude. I thought.
Okay. For real.
A reprieve for the debate.
Yo, DJ, stop the music! Countdown! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you!
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.